That's fine. Do you want to do that? We can hold the guitar the whole time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sit down with it.
Okay.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Still Austin Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This is a new rye blend called The Musician, first in a series because music has the ability to bring us all closer together, to make us feel more free and alive, just like great whiskey. Still Austin, owned locally, distilled in Austin, 100% Texas.
Yeah, Elton got that for me. Dude, Elton's a brandy drinking motherfucker.
It's because he's a white guy. Emily Rocks, this week we've got the elusive Michael Blackwell.
Hello.
How you doing today, buddy?
I'm good. I'm going to use this empty beer can as an ashtray.
It's probably a good idea. Yeah, how's everybody doing this week? There's been a lot of crazy live music going on in Amarillo, Texas. A lot of lefties, a lot of hoots, Golden Light, all the usual suspects. I didn't go to a lot of it. I did sound for Grifters and Shills and Brightwire Sunday, and those guys were fantastic. If you check out the audio show, I've got an audio-only show of Grifters and Shills and Brightwire. It is just really fucking good Americana of the Brightwire. Grifters and Shills was like a two-piece, and this cat played a hollow body, and he had a suitcase kick drum and a suitcase snare with built-in XLRs. Brilliant setup. And the girl played bass, and this dude kept solid rhythms, and he ripped leads on top of them. It was really fucking good.
Nice.
Like one of the better shows I've seen in a while. Man, Lefties had Saturday night. We had a couple of rock outfits. The Almas was a great show, and then the
Powerhouse played.
Powerhouse was Monday, yeah. And then who opened for the Almas? That was the Ratchet Dolls, really good rock band. And then fucking Friday night, man, we had a killer hip hop show with Pound Game Madison and those dudes. So I got the full gamut this weekend. But enough about me, Mikey. Let's talk about you.
There's not really much to.
Well, so you've been around. You've been on the show before.
Yes. Yes, I have.
You've been in the music scene for a long time.
Yes.
What do you got going on these days?
Man, just working and trying to write more songs.
Are you still playing drums for Silver Bullet?
I am.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Those. It's hard to keep track of all of Elton's bands sometimes.
I know. Yeah, Elton has a lot of bands.
Yeah.
He's very prolific.
He's a prolific dude. He's got musical children out there he's never even met yet. Having said that, Mikey here has been in. God damn, how many fucking bands have you been in?
Dude, I mean, there are honestly not that many.
No, really?
No.
Man, it's just I've seen you on stage so many times in so many iterations, and this dude plays everything, and drums, guitar, bass. He sings, Mikey's got some great new music coming up. We're going to hear some of that a little bit later. But having said that, man, what kind of stuff, so what direction you're trying to take this in?
Honestly, I am trying to write, I'm trying to kind of go back to, where I started.
Yeah. You got a country background a little bit, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, I started playing bluegrass in the very beginning. My friend Matt Downing, who I talked to recently, he taught me how to, basically how to play music, really.
Yeah.
And it was through bluegrass.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it was awesome.
Did you guys used to set up the 806?
Yeah.
Outside or something like that, and just busk or something like that? Yeah. I think I remember Matt Downing. Mm-hmm. I think I remember you. No, maybe I don't know. I think I've known you longer than that. I don't know. I can't remember.
I think the first time I met you actually was when I was with him. It was you and Skits. Y'all were at the 806, and y'all were watching us play. I think we were just fucking around playing the open mic or something. Then you and Skits.
Didn't he play a banjo or some shit, and you play guitar? And y'all were just out there ripping it. And
yeah, no, he's.
That's right. And I was like, who the fuck are these young guys? So that had to have been that had been 10, 12 years ago, something like that. I mean,
it was a long time ago. Yeah. It was more than that. It was at least 15 years ago.
Wow.
I know, dude. I'm getting old. We're all getting old.
Tell me about it. Our cameraman tonight is Mr. Remy DeLaura. Say hi to everyone.
What's up? I got my own camera.
Got the Remy cam rocking tonight. We are, we fought with that for, 20 minutes getting that thing running. Special guest tonight is Mr. Brian. He's not in the frame, but,
Lean in and say hi.
You didn't say hi. Brian,
yeah.
Brian's helping me work on my hot rod this week. I have not showered in a couple of days.
It's a lukewarm rod.
Yeah.
At this
Yeah.
point.
Sort of a tepid, like a room temperature rod at the moment. Actually, it's still kind of cold.
I'm actually excited for that thing. I'm excited to see you.
Yeah.
I want to drive it when you get it going.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess you're kind of an elder millennial, so you might be able to actually shift that thing.
Yeah, you're
Got
right.
that? Thank you, Maggie Burt, for that term, by the way.
Millennial.
Elder millennial.
Oh man.
Yeah. So in this country jam that you had going on, and you've been in rock bands. Were you in a metal band? You ever play metal?
No.
No. Okay.
No. Though, I've been working with Josh Klaus, and he's like, dude, I want to teach you how to play metal drums, and I would love to, but
Yeah.
dude, Josh Klaus is he's pretty intimidating, dude. I mean, he's fucking good.
The kid's not human, man. He's
I know.
like the blast beat central over there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's an animal. I love him.
I'd hate to chase him on foot. It would suck.
Dude, he can dig a hole like I've never seen, dude. He's built for that work.
Like a rabbit.
He is.
Yeah.
With his feet.
Yeah,
with his
he
feet.
just gets in there and he's awesome.
That's funny. You've been working with Hayden on some stuff, haven't you? You played with him a little bit, didn't you? Did you ever do any of those weird backyard shows that he did?
Actually, I think I played a couple of like house shows with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been talking to him. Dude, man, Hayden just finished his new record, so that's gonna be awesome.
He just put an album out last year, didn't he?
He did, yeah. But I've been talking to him, and he's pumped, man. He just put out a new record, and I think I'm gonna send him some songs. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, he wants me to send him some stuff, so yeah.
Man, maybe you should run for public office. That type of shit kind of worked out pretty well for him.
It really did.
You could run for like a Potter County Commissioner or something, or maybe Randall County Sheriff or something. I mean,
Railroad.
Railroad, yeah.
Yeah, I really do. I do, and I should do that. You're right.
Having said all that, let's get something out of the way here. What happened? Let's talk about what happened to Western Plaza.
Well, they tore that mall down years ago.
Yeah, I know, and they did, and they being you. And so, like, it's funny because, like, I'll be on the listen to FM90. They still play your shit.
Yeah.
Just randomly, and you're just this fucking weird dude out in the world, and your music's getting played, and
Yeah, I mean,
the audience is listening, my friend. We need more stuff.
Those are good times, man.
Yeah, well, goddamn, how long ago was that? When did Western Plaza form? Like, was that back of Maddie's apartment, like 2014 or some shit like that?
Yeah, he lived in the back house, and we all I moved in with him, and it was the tiniest little house, and dude, yeah, we raged.
Yeah.
In that place.
The spider couch.
The spider couch, dude. Like, I was constantly just getting attacked by spiders on that couch.
Yeah, we've been kicking around the whole band name thing the last couple of days, and the spider couch is such a fucking great name.
Yeah.
I've heard some of my friends utter some stuff out like that. Like, God damn, that's a great fucking band name. Some buddies of mine, Sean and Jason Bummel.
Yeah.
They had a band for like 2 weeks, 30 years ago, called Ultra Maroon, and that is the best fucking name, man. Like, like My Bloody Valentine type shit. It's such a fucking killer name.
One of my friends had a band name called Twin Brown, and I really liked
Twin Brown.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I kind of like that name.
Yeah. The whole band name thing's pretty fun, you know. It's hard to find something unique anymore. Like, I was looking up something, what was it, the Remy Island Massacre? Is that the one we were talking about? Yeah. Remy Island Massacre. And I'm like, fucking... Have you heard about this?
No.
The Remy Island Massacre was a fucking battle in World War II that the Allies, so the Japanese were occupying this like little volcanic island, and they, you know, I guess they'd held it for a while, and they had fucking eaten all the prey animals off the island just about, but there was 10 miles of swamps and marshes full of saltwater crocodiles.
Oh, shit.
So when the Allies invaded, they ended up pushing the Japanese back through those marshes, and like between 900 and 1,000 Japanese soldiers got eaten by crocodiles. But it's not something you hear about in American history, man. Like, fuck, that is brutal. That is, you know,
That's metal as
that's
fuck.
fucking metal as fuck.
That's insane.
And having said that, so, you know, I was like, well, that's a fucking killer name. Let's see if there's a band name. Sure enough, it's always open. Go to Bandcamp. There's some band out there that has like a 7-second long song and it's just like brutal deathcore, you know. And God damn it, the band's taking. They're not doing anything now. But anyway, that's another weird digression. It's been a long day of digression.
Yes, it has.
So
Cesspool of Snowflakes is one that I have.
Cesspool of Snowflakes is pretty good.
It's kind of along the lines of...
Y'all can have that.
What about Satan's Sewer Babies?
Satan's Sewer. Yeah. That's a date gone wrong.
Mm-hmm.
How did y'all come up with it? So, I mean, I know where the name Western Plaza came from, obviously, but, like, what was the... Because, I mean, let's face it, y'all were kind of hipsters at the time, man.
Oh, of course,
you know, that was... And so, like, what happened with that? Oh, shitball.
Oh, no.
I'm over it. I don't know, I always thought it was clever because it... You know, it at very first, it pissed me off. When I first heard the name Western Plaza, I'm like, you little motherfuckers can't call your band that. You know? Who the fuck are you to call yourself Western Plaza? And then I listened to it, I'm like, God damn, it's so good. Why? Why can't I do this? You know? And then, you and, what was it, Clark had...
We had Golden Spread.
Golden Spread is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, you can do so much with that name.
Yeah.
Brian's losing his shit. Yeah, that was Golden Spread. It was a real radio.
Yeah. Clark and I played music for a little bit. Yeah, he was awesome, dude.
Is he still alive?
He is.
Okay.
I miss that guy.
Yeah.
Clark, where are you, Clark?
No, I think it was maybe 4 months ago. I was kind of helping him out, hanging some doors and windows for about a week. So
Yeah.
hung out with him. He seems like he's doing good.
Well, Clark, if you see this, man, we miss you, buddy. Having said that, man, so you're gonna, got some new music coming up, and we're gonna hear some of his stuff here in a little bit. What are you gonna do with it, man? Are you gonna play by yourself? Are you gonna get your own band together?
Yeah, honestly, I enjoy writing songs, and I mean I think I'm just gonna. I don't know. I mean, I'm just getting older, you know? I'm about to be 36.
Yeah.
Which isn't, like, super old.
Yeah.
But it's not super young either. So I'm, like, in the middle. I'm just trying to figure that out. I don't know, dude. Like...
Clock's ticking, bro.
I know. I don't really want to go on tour or anything like that. I just don't.
So, you don't want to hit the road?
No. I mean, I want to go travel.
You just want to be a viral sensation? Like an older millennial?
If
The TikTok.
Yeah, yes. I want to be a TikTok star. So, I mean, dude, even if I just, end up, I guess, selling songs, whatever. I don't know. Like, just doing something like that. Like, I'm down for that. I still love playing, on stage and playing live and stuff. But I just, excuse me. I don't feel like, I want to hit the road and
Yeah.
and do that kind of stuff anymore. It's just not. I don't know. I hate gas station food.
Yeah.
Fucking hate it.
Not to mention what gas prices are doing right now, man. Like, and I've talked to so many of these bands that are passing through, and gas is fucking killing them, man.
Yes.
I mean, it's just brutal.
Yeah.
You know, and these guys drive, you know, like Powerhouse was in a fucking Winnebago, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, I know that thing gets 6 miles to the gallon.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, did you go to that show, Remy?
Yeah.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
You and 9 other people?
They were killer. That was the second time I've seen them.
Yeah.
Because I saw them last time they came in.
You know, my tour vehicle runs off of kitten tears.
Yeah.
And so it's, you know, the price is equitable at this point.
Those are plentiful around right now. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, we're going to take a short break here from some of our sponsors, and then Mr. Mikey here is going to jam a couple of songs. So sit tight.
This song is
No pressure.
Yeah, no, I feel like I have a lot of pressure on me right now.
Yeah. You're fine. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it's not the same pressure that, you know. Oh, God, I can't say
Not the
that.
same pressure that what?
Not the same pressure you're feeling on your sphincter when Allison's pegging you. Sorry, I'm gonna edit that out, but
No, it's okay.
that's okay.
It's totally fine.
Yeah.
That totally happens. No. Anyways, this is a really
Is
good
this
song.
poster in the frame? The Blackwell poster right next to
Oh,
it.
yeah.
God.
That's cool. It's right there. Yeah.
Stuck on that,
I always, yeah. Dude, I see my name in a lot of places.
yeah. You know what's funny? Parlo's daughter has this poster on her wall in her bedroom.
Really?
Yeah. She fucking loves Western Plaza. And like she doesn't have Western Plaza, so he asked me if I had any of these left. I was like, yeah. So she put one up in her room.
Damn.
I'm 16, dude. It's cool. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, this is a song that I wrote a long time ago. This song is called Through the Wings of a Fly.
I remember this one, yeah.
And it goes like this. Through the wings of a fly, I can see my other side, standing so far away, fading from black to gray, leaving me so blue. In the blink of an eye, all my dreams passed me by. I was caught in God damn it, motherfucker. I'm gonna start this over, dude. We have to cut that.
Yeah, that's fine. You know, yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, snap, put a snap. It's got a lot more editing to do.
I'm sorry.
The chord work on that was pretty intense. Like, I'm just watching what your fingers are doing.
There's a lot of chords in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Through the wings of a fly, I can see my other side, standing so years, drinking like a dog under the sun. When today is tomorrow's news, it'll be wearing somebody else's shoes, kicking up dust on behalf of you. No more straining those tired eyes, combing through what's left of the classifieds, searching so hard for something you've seen 1,000 times. Through the wings of a fly. Outside where all of her flowers grow, the flies and the spiders control the show, kicking and screaming for death to come, and you're still awake when the sun comes up. So far to that song.
Awesome.
That's
Run cut. The fucking chords on that one kind of blow my mind. Because there's a lot of crazy transitions in that one, and I don't know, man. Like, I couldn't play that fucking song. I mean, that shit was all over the place. That was fucking cool. It's cleverly written.
I mean, there's a lot of chords in it, but I mean, they're all real simple chords, though.
I saw you transition to that little walk down, and then you go to the C minor. Like the jump in the shape was so much. Like I don't know that I could make that shape jump that as comfortably as you did it anyway. That's pretty cool.
Well,
that's the thing. I mean, Mikey's a fucking killer guitar player too. Like, I remember when you were fucking noodling around on all your leads and stuff, a couple years ago.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Dude, I used to play a lot in Austin with a lot of, like, jazz players, and, like, I never, like, really, I fucking hate jazz.
Yeah.
But I learned a lot of cool chords.
How did you live in Austin?
Man, I lived there off and on until I was 19, until I was about, like 30.
Yeah?
Yeah, there in Portland.
Oh, yeah.
Lived in Portland for 2 years.
So, everybody in your family, say, like, you and your brother and your sister are all real fucking musical. Like, obviously, Lindsay Blackwell is real musical. I found some videos of her in, like, the Jack and Ginger days, like her and Rach and Mags and those guys.
Yeah.
And that shit was, man, Lindsay was kind of stomped ass there too, Evan, I don't know Evan that well. I mean,
dude, Evan's great, dude. Lindsay's an amazing singer. She's a great songwriter. And Evan's incredible, man.
All of you guys have got this great music history,
Yeah.
And a lot of your friends are great musicians, man. I know you used to jam with Drew when he was around. And
yeah.
That kid was really good.
I still have his organ in my garage.
I saw that, yeah. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And of course, Don, your grandpa. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's a prolific musician.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the Blackwell name is known well for music around here. It is.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's. I'm happy, man. Honestly, dude, I couldn't feel more blessed to have such good friends and good people in my life that have pushed me and have, you being one of them.
Yeah.
Especially, it's awesome, dude. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel kind of guilty sometimes because sometimes I just don't feel worthy. I guess it's weird.
Well, man, I hope you never give this up.
I'm not, dude. I'm not.
I know the problems. I mean, dude, we all know. When you're so dedicated to something like this, it can drive a fucking wedge into the rest of your life, but you just can't help it. You just have to make the music. You have to, and the lifestyle that surrounds it. It's just it's not just making music. You know, it's the feelings that you create. You know, with everybody around you. You know.
Yeah, it is.
Unless you suck.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like I suck most of the time. And I try not to feel like that way, but I don't know.
It's probably why we gravitate to each other, because we're the only people that really understand.
Yeah.
And when you're lucky to find people who maybe don't play but are like, nah, I get it.
Yeah.
You know, like that's really cool too. But yeah, like because it is this weird world. We're like carnies, but not really.
Yeah.
I most definitely feel like a carny. Yes.
I'm going to use that.
That's pretty good. You know, Brian and I were in a band together like 30 years ago. I had a punk band. We had a punk band called Plunger Accident.
Plunger Accident.
I'll play some of that shit for you offline. It was hilarious.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, but I do. I have some newer songs. That's kind of why I bought that guitar, that baritone guitar, is because, man, like I need a different songwriting tool. Like
I think you just got one that showed up today.
I wanted to buy a bass, but I was like, you know what? I don't want a bass. I actually want a baritone guitar because I can kind of make it sound like a bass if I want to. So, yeah, like I spend a lot of time out in the garage just like writing stuff and I'm a weird dude.
Well, man, keep it going.
I will.
I'm curious to see what you and Hayden put together.
Yeah.
Hayden, if you're watching this, which
I don't think Hayden's on Facebook anymore.
Well, I'll text him. You know, hey, watch Mikey's podcast. It's going to be on YouTube, Spotify video, and all that other shit. Hayden, I'd love to talk to you sometime too. You know, fucking weirdo. Hayden's jammed in the studio with me before. Mm-hmm. Like, I remember that one night he came in. I can't remember who. I think you were playing drums. Somebody's playing. Like, maybe we ended up going into like a stoner doom metal thing for like 30 minutes, and Hayden was playing guitar, and I'm like, what?
Anytime I've ever played with Hayden, and like, doesn't matter if he's on drums or guitar or whatever. Like, dude, we just have always clicked, like connected.
Yeah,
it's been magical and amazing. Yeah, he's easily one of my best friends in this whole world.
He's a good kid, man.
He is, dude. I'm so proud of him. But yeah, you know, I'm just, like I said, dude, I feel grateful. I feel lucky to just have good friends in my life who have, who have actually pushed me, like some, like you know, like, and some of the people in my life, they've really kind of like pushed me to like keep it going.
Keep it going, man. Too much talent, man. We don't see that shit listed.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I tell you what, guys. I think we're going to wrap this up this week. Remember what we say at Amarillo Rocks. Wipe front to back. Close your browser history. Go see some live music. Amarillo Rocks.
Yeah, this is a new song that I'm actually working on. It's called Too Many Pieces.
Okay.
This is more of a country song. Well, there's too many pieces to put back together this time. The hurt runs too deep. We've lost too much sleep to surrender or to put up a fight. And while the cars on the highway are running round like rodeo clowns, I'll be back on my bar stool, back to the old fool you met at the right time on the wrong side of town. Too many pieces to put back together this time. Too many heartaches that end in a car chase. Just stay in your lane, you can pass me on by. making way for the city's affair. I'll be raising my glass. Here's to kissing more ass. Here's to holding on to handrails and falling downstairs. Because there's too many pieces to put back together this time. Too much tequila, too much I need you, too much I'm trying to live my own life. Fuck, yeah, I just fucked that up.
That's beautiful.
It's okay though. You know what? Let's just keep it at that.
Yeah.
That's just a new song I'm writing anyway. It's not completely finished, so.
Yeah. Work in progress. None of you motherfuckers try to steal that shit. Alright. What else you got?
Let's see.
Burn that headstock, man. That thing's older than you are.
What else do I have?
Better looking too.
Pretty good looking headstock.
Damn it, dude.
Play the oh, what the fuck? Another sad song together.
Okay. Let's write one more sad song together, just in case we lose each other forever. While these wheels are in spin, my heart's broke again. We're in for stormy weather. Let's write one more sad song together. We never knew what to do with all of this pain. So we're taking it out on the pouring rain. We could just go back in time and pretend it was all just some game. But like a walk through the park, it all ended up feeling the same. So let's write one more sad song together, just in case we lose each other forever. These wheels are in spin, my heart's broke again. We're in for stormy weather. Let's write one more sad song together. We never knew what to do with all of this pain. So we're taking it out on the pouring rain. We could just go back in time and pretend it was all just some game. Like a walk through the park, it all ended up feeling the same. So let's write one more sad song together. Very sad.
Sorry, I was jumping on that. This thing was pegging. It was pegging out pretty hard on the mic. So I'll clean that up in a second. Don't worry about it. Like I can normalize all the audio, but like I was just worried about clipping.
The camera was pegging you?
Camera was it's pegging me. Yeah. All right. Need 3 more songs.
Okay, so yeah, a lot of these songs actually are, obviously songs that I'm still trying to finish.
Well, but that's the thing, man. You got a fucking ridiculous library of music. When
I've been working on a lot more lately.
You've got a fucking ton of shit. Like, man, and, when you're over here, you and what the fuck is that kid's name? Long-haired kid, surfer guy.
Long-haired surfer guy.
Yeah. Has the Duesenberg.
Has the what?
Jake. Jesus Christ, Jake. Sorry, Jake.
I talked to Jake earlier today.
He's playing with like Comanche Moon now or some shit like that.
No, I think he just kind of like hopped in and played with them.
Oh, is that what it was?
He just had a new daughter. Yeah, I mean, well, like just actually, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes, and talked to him earlier, and he wanted to hang out. I was just kind of busy, but yeah, he's doing well.
Good. Cool, man.
Yeah.
Didn't he run like a fucking 100-mile marathon or some shit like that a couple years ago?
Dude, that guy has a gas tank like you wouldn't believe.
It's one of the weirdest things I've ever heard. Like,
Yeah.
who the fuck does that?
Well, like,
Seriously, this guy ran Remy, look at me. This guy ran 100 miles on foot.
100 miles?
well, actually,
marathon.
I think it made. I don't
No,
know.
it was 100 miles.
Was it 100 miles?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, so I met Jake,
And he
and
was so nonchalant about it.
I met Jake in high school, and like that's we ran cross country together, and so that's kind of how we met. And,
Yeah, and now the motherfucker runs across country.
yeah, he does. And I was running.
I was running. Shut the fuck up, Mikey.
Yeah. So, dude. Yeah. Seriously. Dude, he's a monster, man. He's awesome.
You guys had that. You played at the Starlight Ranch like an entire summer. Remember you were hustling that gig.
We played at the Starlight, and we actually ended up just playing at the Big Texan for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was cool. Had a good time. Hi, Bobby Lee, if you're watching.
Yeah, I'm sure Bobby Lee's watching. I'm sure he doesn't have anything better to do.
The podcast guy? Comedian Bobby Lee?
No. The guy that owns the Big Texan, his name is Bobby Lee.
Oh, okay. Because I get mistaken for Bobby Lee.
That is fucking
Like when I
weird.
wear my yellow beanie,
Yeah.
they're just like, you look like Bobby Lee. And I was like, because I'm Asian and in a yellow beanie. And they're like, yes, that's exactly.
You're Asian?
No, I'm not. That's the
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Sorry, because I look Asian.
You are
and have a yellow beanie.
you are clearly Scottish Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Mikey, quit fucking around. Play another song.
Dude,
Dance, monkey, dance.
I have no more songs, dude. Like, they're all. They're still.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
More songs.
Hey, what's the one about the old lady in the casino?
Oh, One in a Millionaire.
One, yeah, man. Play that one for us.
God damn it.
I fucking love that one. You remember it?
Well, she pulls down the handle on the slot machine. The lights start flashing all over the screen. She cries, oh my God, I never thought I'd be a millionaire. Now she sips her whiskey from a glass made in France at a small club in Reno where the young boys dance. And they call her up by name, they say, hey, you over there. We like you even more now that you're a millionaire. Ooh, yeah. Sorry, so that's it. Well, you think with all that money she'd have changed her appearance, but she's still super thrifty and she buys things on clearance at the big lots next to Denny's. She pinches those pennies like her grandchildren's cheeks. Oh yeah. now and then she still gets that old chill. Runs into the casino to remember how it feels. Takes off her jacket and pulls back her hair. Sits her old ass in that mahogany chair. She knows it's pretty risky, but she doesn't care. 'Cause there's no such thing as risk when you're a millionaire. And the cats and dogs forgot they were pets. Clocked into work and started smoking cigarettes. And the human beings got down on their hands and knees. Started chasing cars and scratching fleas. Well, I think the whole world agrees that nothing really matters anymore. Because she pulled down the handle on the slot machine. The lights started flashing all over the screen. She cried, oh my God, I never thought I'd be a millionaire. And now she is, yeah.
Alright, throw a cut in right quick.
That's fucking bad.
That's